If you grew up in an Italian-American family like I did, Christmas was not just one night. It was a marathon. Loud voices, endless food, and enough leftovers to feed the entire neighborhood. Here are some traditions only Italian-American families do at Christmas. I'm Maria, founder of the Italian Toolkit program and the Italian teacher for over 8 years now. And I grew up Italian-American. My dad is from Calabria, so I've seen firsthand how the Italian traditions mix with life here in the States. And honestly, Christmas in an Italian-American household, there is nothing like it. Real quick before I dive in, if being able to speak Italian confidently and being able to blend in with your Italian family is something serious to you, then click the link below for my free Italian lesson for beginners. It's meant for people like you and me who have Italian heritage and want to start learning the language so they could fit in and belong inside their Italian family. So click the link below, it's free, and it's my Christmas gift to you. Number 1, the Feast of the 7 Fishes. This is a pretty Italian-American tradition, and it's not done everywhere in Italy, but my Calabrese family does it, and I love it. If you don't know what it is, it's the Feast of 7 Fishes. So on Christmas Eve, we eat 7 different types of fish. So my family does it all on Christmas Eve. So we do bacalao, we do calamari, we do shrimp, it's just such good food. And of course, mom and nonna always stress about how to pump the food out as fast as possible and get it all ready at the same time. Since it's only done in some parts of Italy and some of my Italian friends have actually never heard of it before, does your family do it? I would love to see how many of us actually celebrate the Feast of the 7 Fishes. Let me know in the comments. Number 2, and you only understand this if you have an Italian-American family, but yelling is love. You haven't experienced Christmas unless your family yells at you from across the room. It's loud, it's chaotic, but it's family. It makes us who we are. It's our heritage, it's our culture. And if your cousins are like really loud, that's just their way of saying they love you. And Italian-Americans understand that. Also, as Italian-Americans, we always eat before we feast. So it's like a feast before we feast. We're just always eating. And only in an Italian-American house will you actually eat a whole meal before you eat another whole meal. Antipasto, stuffed mushrooms, lasagna, all the really good things. And of course, if you say you're full, nonna, or whoever cooked, takes it as like the worst insult ever and will say, "You don't like my food? Let me know if this has happened to you." But that's the best part though. Food isn't just food for the sake of eating. It's love, tradition, and like 100 different carbs. Do you know what I mean? Comment below if that's also what you love about our culture. This next one, I love it. It's the kids' table that never ends. No matter how old you get, you could be 5, you could be 15, you could be 30, you'll still be at the kids' table. You have the plastic tablecloth, mismatched chairs, and someone's arm in your plate. And no matter how hard you try to graduate to the adult table in the real dining room, you won't get there. But that's okay, because we know the kids' table's where it's at. Another major Italian-American tradition we have are the to-go plates. Do you know what I'm about to say? No one leaves nonna's or any Italian-American family's house empty-handed, okay? You're going home with trays full of food to feed you for the next week, whether you want them or not. Take some lasagna, take some biscotti, feed the neighbors. It's basically like an Italian-American holiday law. And that's another thing that would insult nonna or whoever baked Christmas dinner, right? If you don't take some to go, it's like, you don't like my food, it's another insult. So when you grow up Italian-American, it's not about the food, it's really about that family and that belonging and that culture. And I just love that. If you resonated with this video and you were like, that's my family, then leave a comment letting me know below. I love our awesome Italian-American community. And to keep that festive holiday spirit going, watch this video right here where we go over 10 essential Italian holiday phrases that are sure to impress. Buon Natale, Merry Christmas, ciao!